This, you're seeing reflection on a curve, reflection on a plane.
Yeah. So we're saying, that was from a video. I didn't make that.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Okay. So we observe this straight line. We observe this reflection pattern that can only happen across a flat surface, right?
Okay. You observe a reflection pattern, and you have inferred that it can only happen on a flat surface.
Yes. Okay, to that point though, can you show me one where it does the same thing on a curved surface? And if not, wouldn't it? Okay. Do you have it? Or okay.
Absolutely.
Send it.
You'd have to do this experiment properly yourself.
Okay. Walk me through it.
Okay. The angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. Have you heard that one before?
Have.
Right. So it just means light bounces off whatever it hits.
Okay.
So the more curved something is, the tighter that bounce is going to be, right?
Okay.
So as you slowly curve it, it will go from the straight line to the spotlight smoothly, right? It doesn't suddenly snap from, right? Because this one here, the one in the middle, is that a plane? It doesn't even look flat.
You know, I didn't do the experiment myself, but it came from somebody
that flat to you?
No. Let me look at it again real quick.
So
yeah, it doesn't.
So we know just by looking at this meme.
Well, hold on. Wait, one sec. One sec. No, hold on. It looks significantly flatter than the curved part, and then on the water part, I mean, that looks pretty flat.
Yeah, it does.
Or level at least, and we know that that water always finds its level, right? So, I mean, would it be a stretch to say that that reflection is because that it's reflecting over a level surface, or that it's level enough that it's not producing a curve where it wouldn't make, where it wouldn't break that line, that reflection line.
Right. I agree. It's level enough. How level does it need to be? I think that's the honest question is, how level does it need to be to create a look that looks like that?
That's a good question.
Because the middle one isn't all that level, to be honest.
Yeah. But also you can see though, because it's not as level, it's not as full as the one below it, right? Like the one below it is a pretty solid reflection line. The one in the middle is bent, so the reflection is also still kind of bent, but it's more straight, than the one above that one. So it's got to be reasonably flat, right, to produce that.
It's got to be reasonably flat to produce that. I'll agree with that. Yes. How flat? How flat?
I don't know.
This is how you do intellectual honesty. You go, how flat?
Yeah.
Give me a number of how flat, and then we'll research it.
Yeah, I don't know how flat it would have to be. I assume it would have to do with that angle incidence shit you were talking about just now.
Yeah.
Right? So is there a way that we could figure that out, or are you just like hypothetically spitballing the answer?
Yeah, we could. The height of the light.
Yeah.
Right. We will determine your maximum angle here. My background is fuzzing out. From the side view there, if I try to do a side view, the light from the top coming down bounces off the surface back up to your eye, and then the light from the bottom bounces off the surface. So at some angle, you're no longer getting either the top or the bottom anymore, and that's when the light is gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just need to find out what angle that would be, and then you would say, over the distance from me to the horizon, is it more than that angle? And it's not. It's tiny, right? What is the angle out to the horizon? How much curve are the globies saying there is from you to the horizon?
Well, you guys say it's 8 inches per mile square, right? Or I mean, you guys don't say that, but that's what it works out to, right? I don't know how to work that stuff out, so you'd have to like walk me through it.
Well, how many miles is it? How many miles to the horizon?
I think it's like it's supposed to be 3, right?
Okay, we'll say it's 3.
Well, I don't know.
then
It's like just tell me the accurate stuff because I want to go back and talk to the person that told me that stuff and be like, no, man, you need to explain it better because this doesn't like if you know if you miss this, like pretty big deal because that reflection shit. Like I thought that was um pretty indicative of a level of like how level water is. But if you're saying that it doesn't have to be that that level based on the angle or whatever, I would like to have the accurate stuff on how to work that out so I can present it to the people that said that, you know?
okay, I mean, we'd have to go through the math to get the exact stuff,
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
but
Don't
3
worry about it.
miles is a good horizon when you're down at the beach. And the circumference of the Earth is 25,000. Is it?
So I think it's like 24 something or something like that.
Yeah, it's 24,000 approximately, give or take. I'm coming up with 25,000. So about 25,000 miles is the circumference of the Earth. So 3 miles. Let me bring up the calculator again. 3 divided by 25,000 times 360 degrees for all the way around the circle. 0.4 degrees. So that curve that you're looking at, the globies say that the curve that you don't believe.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you.
0.4 degrees.
Ah, okay. So, okay. I got you.
So it's
Fair.
fucking flat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
0.4
Dude,
degrees.
I mean, that's what I'm saying,
agree,
bro.
that's flat, right? 0.4 degrees is as flat as you want to be.
Okay.
It's only, if you look at the whole Earth, you start to see that it's curved, right?
Yeah. Dude, was it a peer-reviewed caption? That's hilarious.